Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I made this Super Mario cake I did for a client last week. So I started by wrapping the stems of the balls with floral tape, and I made the name using 4 different colors: blue, green, yellow and red. My client also asked for some coins, yellow blocks and bricks. So I used some cutters and drew the details with an edible marker. These yellow squares are apparently called question blocks, so I drew a question mark on each square. Then I went on to make the mushrooms. Super Mario wouldn't be complete without mushrooms. They have red mushroom caps and white bodies with 2 eyes, I think. Again, I just used my edible marker to draw the eyes. Next up, I made these brown creatures. Since I'm not a big fan of Super Mario, I asked ChatGPT to give me the names of these cute characters. They're called Goombas, so they're enemies in the Mario games. I shaped the head like a pear, then added a white piece of fondant as the body, and made a brown ball and cut in half for the legs. Here I was just adding the details, the 2 eyes and the 2 sharp teeth on each Goomba. Okay, now I'm making the yellow part that the Goomba can stand on. And again, thanks to ChatGPT, I found out that the flower that I'm making here, the one with the red, yellow and white face, is called fire flower. Now this particular character is quite fiddly to make. It's called Piranha Plant. It's a plant that pops out and tries to bite Mario. I'm making the teeth here. It was very time consuming because they are so tiny and delicate. Then I inserted a floral wire so I could stick it into the green pot nicely. Here, I'm just making the name font look bolder by placing the letters on black fondant. Now let's assemble the cake. This is a vanilla butter cake with cream cheese frosting and mixed berries filling. As always, I stack each layer, I trim the edges and cover the cake with white chocolate ganache. Once I was happy with the ganache, I moved on to covering the cake with fondant. So I covered the cake with blue fondant. There were a few cracks, but I wasn't too worried because I was planning to add green fondant hills as the border. Now I'm adding all the decorations I prepared earlier. The name Elijah, Piranha Plant, Goombas, mushrooms, fire flower and toy figurines. I also added the question blocks, brick blocks and coins around the sides. Just to make it look extra cute, I added some small blossoms at the base of the cake. Thanks so much for watching. If you love this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for weekly cake tutorials. See you again next time.